Hello, welcome back to my tutorial for the Full Stack Developer series. In this video, we will learn about the specification features of Sprint Data JPA. So, what is the specification feature? So, this is a feature that helps us to create the wait conditions for the query. So, in some previous video, we have learned about the customized query by using the method name or using the query annotation to add the SQL or the SQL query to the method, right? But those methods cannot useful for the complex query. For example, you want to filters the data with multiple conditions. So how you can do with those methods? Customize by changing the name or add the query method or the query comment. So those methods are not good for this situation. So before that, because of that, we have the specification. So in this video, we will learn about the specification by creating the very simple example for learning, for understand some basic thing. And then in the next video, we will learn more with creating the multiple conditions, so you can see the big benefit by using this. Alright, so let's go. You can work on the same projects that we have been working on, the Hello World JPA, or you can do another one. It's up to you. Alright, so in here you need to go to the repository. So we will work on the account repository. Okay, just go to the account repository, and here to work with the specification, you need to implement another interface. You can use in the commands and add in more class name, the JPA SpecificationExcutor, and in the generate type you add the class that you manage, that is the account. Alright, that's it for the repository. And now we have the method which have you can go here. For example, you can go to the service, and in the account service. Now the repository have the method like this: file own. Alright, file own. Okay, and you can see here we have this one, file own, with the specification here. Alright, by implement the JPA specification executor, we have this method, and this is the key for the feature. Alright, just pause here. We will change it this class later. First, you need to create the specification class for adding to this method. Alright, now you need to create a package to manage. You can put the name specification and create a Java class. Custom specification, and for this you need to implement the specification class with the general type is the account, because we are working the account, right? So just do this, and don't forget to implement the method to predicate. And because we create a custom specification, so we need to add more some attributes that we need to use for this custom specification. So you can add the field. Field is the field that you want to filter, okay, or the field that you want to add to the way condition. And another, we have the object is the value that we will put for this field. All right, and then we because we are now using the logbok, so we don't need to write the code for the constructor. We just use the annotation require our argument constructor to automatically generate the constructor. And if we need the constructor have the field and value, you need to put the non-null annotation for those fields. All right, and now we will modify the method to predict. First, you need to check the field equal name. All right, so in this example, we will filter by the name of the account entity. Okay, we search, especially we search by the name. So if the field put inside this class is the name, we will return a certificate, a criteria builder. But if we didn't receive the name, we will ignore and return the null. Okay, very easy, right? This is just a safety check. And criteria build, so you see this method provides us the criteria. I will press them in the lines, in multiple lines, so you can see it more clearly. All right, you can see here we have the criteria builder. So this object will provide us the criteria that you can add the grade, the specification. And now we will add. So just repeat again about the criteria. This feature we have learned in some previous video for the Hibernate. So you remember the criteria feature of Hibernate. So this feature is the same, but more advanced with the JPA database. Okay. So criteria builder provides us the like method. So this method provides us a specification that helps us to add the condition like. Okay, like using for searching. And here we can use the root. Okay, root is the object come from the something from the result. Okay, result account here, and from the root we use the method get and compare with the name. Okay, we get the name inside the account entity, and if the name, get the name and compare it with something like this. This is just a string, right? A value, and so this helps us to create a search with the text here, the text value here. For example, you search product, you add here, and you can also from the prefix is some character, and the end some character, and you can search the whole thing with something inside it is the value. Okay, very easy, right? All right, after we finish the specification, we can create a class to provide the specification. All right, and now you can create an account specification. So this is just a utility class that provides provide a method to create the specification. Okay, specification account, like this. View the way with the string search. So this is the value. This is the value for the search, and the field we will use in the body. We check if the string, okay, if the search equal no, or the search is empty, we will return no. Okay, and then if it's not no, you can trim it, and then we will create a custom specification with the specification equal new custom specification with the name field. All right, and the value is the search, like this. And last one, using the specification way with the specification. All right, now we have a method that provide, but if you don't want to create this class, you can copy all these lines of code to the service, and you can use this inside that. But because we have learned about the solid principle, right? So we need to separate the code inside many modules or inside many classes to reduce the size of class. So, and then we can easier to maintainable to maintain the code, right? That is just a basic. All right. After we create a utility function, we can go back to the service account service, and in here we will put the string search, and then we create a specification account equal using the account specification. Specification, call the method beware and add the search string inside it. So you can see here, instead of create many code inside this, we just create a class for utility. We just create a utility class and create in just a single line. And in here, we just put the way inside it. So this way is a specification that will help us to fire on with a filter. All right, and for the here we just change the method form interface search. Alright, now we go to the controller to change something, and inside the controller we need to add more alright, we need to add the request parameter. Okay, the request parameter is it's not the pass, the variable pass. Okay, they're different. And for this, you also have a value named search, not capitalized, the first letter, and then required false. You need to add it because in case you don't want to add the search, the API will not fail. And string search. All right. And here we can add the search here, search. And yeah, that's it. We just run the program. All right. Before you run, we need to rebuild the project again. And then we run. Alright, after that you can go open the Postman, and inside the API get account list, we added in the tab params here, you add a param named search, and the value maybe my name. Okay, and click send, and now you see we have just one result for this. Okay, you can change it to maybe J, like this, just J engineer, and something more common, maybe N. So for the N we have more results like this. Alright, so that's it for this video, and in the next video we will create more complexity for this example to support the multiple conditions. And yeah, I think this is a simple, very simple example, but also it will hard for you at first. And if you have any questions, please comment below. I will answer you soon. And if you like the video, please click on the button like and subscribe to the channel. That will make me happy to create more interesting video for you in the future. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.